What is going on, guys? It is Job. I'm wearing my tactical clothing, or as tactical as I can get. Today I'm going to, well, let's start off where I live so you have a sense of perspective or distance. I live in Danville, Indiana, and I'm going to a shooting range in Edinburg, Indiana, called the Atterbury Shooting Complex. There's a military installation in Edinburg, Indiana, called Camp Atterbury. Now, I've never been to the Atterbury Shooting Complex, but I have been to the Atterbury campgrounds. I forget exactly the name, but it's these campergrounds in Indiana, and Camp Atterbury in Edinburg, right next to Camp Atterbury, where you can. We used to go with my aunts, my family, to camp out in the little camper. That was fun. Just a little campground, just to escape the noise sometimes, I guess you could say. But I'm going to now from Danville to Camp Atterbury, Edinburg, the shooting complex. It is an hour and 7 minutes. It's an hour drive from Danville to Camp Atterbury, which isn't bad at all. I've driven from here to Ohio before. That's kind of a long drive. But we're going there, and we are shooting at that complex. My cousin and I. We can bring our own ammo, we can bring our own targets and everything. So yeah, that'll be pretty fun. It will truly be pretty fun. I'm gonna keep you updated, send this video to him so you can get all the glorious videos of us shooting at that complex. So just entered Camp Atterbury. This is a military installation, campsite, and camp that we have just entered. There's something creepy right there. We are driving down this long road.
In 1 mile, take a slight right turn onto East Atterbury Street.
This military installation that we are about to partake. Camp Atterbury convoy truck, something up ahead. There's the fencing. That's Camp Atterbury. I feel like we have gained access to this military installation. We were talking about it a while ago, and hang on, I'm not going to disclose any information about the conversation, but we were indeed talking about, oh, that's cool, they have sand, they have friggin' stuff over there. We are in Camp Atterbury right now. Military installation, popularly used for training, firearms, just general military practices. And there is the terrifying
water tower.
Oh my god.
I mentioned that earlier. It's still there and still the same color.
Can you imagine there's probably some sniper up there watching for dudes to breach? There's the entrance into Camp Atterbury.
That's so creepy. God. If we have enough time, I gotta show you the trail.
Alright.
It's like 8 miles.
Oh,
not
gosh.
even kidding you.
Take a slight right turn onto East Edinburgh Street.
Look at that view. There's more of the outposts of the shooting complex. It just notified me on that sign back there.
Yep, public shooting range.
My heart is pounding. Not really, but it's
In a quarter mile,
another
the
water
destination
tower.
is on your right.
I have
Atterbury Shooting Complex.
I have adrenaline pumping through me. This person is doing something highly illegal, but we're not going to disclose any of that information because we are currently in camp.
This is...
Look at that rusted out sign.
the old road that hasn't been paved in years.
Here it is. There's the shooting complex that is outdoors.
That road back there has almost no one ever goes to that road.
The destination is on your right. Atterbury Shooting Complex.
Oh my god.
Arrive.
Yes, there are tons of people here. And we didn't get any targets. Oops. Oh. Do we have to?
I don't know. I've got some in the back that we could use. They have holes in them, but 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 holes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Atterbury shooting complex. This is the range. Wow. And it's very beautiful. It's got a concrete overhead slant, side walls, and then like this dirt mound where you shoot your targets.
Just imagine how old. And to think that they used to train soldiers right here. I'm not even kidding you, because I saw a video of it, training video. They used to train soldiers right here in this grass. And the video, I recall, and a lot of you probably, I recall from the training videos that it looked like just perfectly normal grass. And then you would see the soldiers come up with their guns aimed at the camera. And it was like old 1990 style video.
Yeah.
Anyway, Joe, what are your thoughts about this? Like,
initial impressions, I love it because, I mean, you've got the nice sound of gunfire in the back from the range, and you can smell the gunpowder in the air. And I'm not even kidding you, I won't, but it gives me a feeling like I need to enlist because it just feels so just good to be here. And we haven't even been here that long. We've been here for like 2 minutes, and we already are like,
I love it.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at home. Something Joe will tell you. I think Joe mentioned this. I couldn't hear over the gunshots. The flag, we have the Indiana state flag and the American flag over there. The red designates a public shooting range. So,
yeah.
Just in case you were wondering, that's what that means. Red is public shooting. And I believe green is only enlisted if they have a green flag. And if you look at this, what do you think of when you first see just this part with the lights and stuff? What goes through your mind?
Well, what goes through my mind is just that these are like, they're just a military feeling goes through my mind because it's those old style lamp posts, those big lights up there, because modern ones are just huge for like football stadiums. These are just tiny.
Trap, shotgun location. The location that we started out at was all the way down there, and we are doing 25.
Got another question for you again. Do they shoot out this way? Yes, sir. So they'll be going left.
So Job is firing a shotgun that's been cleaned over the years, but hasn't been used in about 28 years, I'd say. And it's been cleaned out. I might get a little closer, Captain, if that's all right. Okay, I'm gonna be to your right.
I'm ready to shoot.
All right.
I can turn this on and say shoot, and it'll do it for me. So I think.
Wow, voice control.
Hold. Shoot. Hold.
You okay?
That kicks, but it's fun. I like that.
You okay? Ready.
Shoot! 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 2 left. One left. Shoot! There you go. Good job, buddy. Shoot! It worked! Shoot! 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 Shoot!